Hashtag sleeves up. They've been up for a few days now, for good reason.
Well, this is, and you know what? I'll be the first to say, 3 days ago, I didn't think this was going to be as big a storm, and so you sort of started looking at some things and say, okay, we're going to make the numbers a little bigger, then a little bigger still, and boy, we ended up having a heck of a storm out there today. What you're dealing with right now, a few flakes, things are dying down. That's a good thing. It's 26 degrees right now. Still some winds gusting in New York City at 21 miles per hour. Well, guess what? Those winds are going to continue to gust right through the night, into your day tomorrow, into Saturday. We got a lot to talk about. Timeline looks like this. Tonight, the snow is going to end. I mean, it's ending right now, but I think the last flake falls around, say, like 11 p.m. in Montauk. All right, there you go. Then you get into your day tomorrow. Snow's gone, but the winds persist, and you are now welcoming the warmest, that might be the wrong word, welcoming. You are now greeted by the coldest air of the season, so Friday and Saturday, brutal wind chills, and they're going to be fueled by still the potential for some wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour. I think that's going to be at the high end. I think it may be more like that 30 to 40 range, but you could see some 50s mixed in there tomorrow morning. And those winds will also create snow drifts because this is that light powdery snow. It gets blown everywhere. Wind chills drop down for some of you to 30 below zero, and then severe cold just stays in place throughout tomorrow, throughout Saturday, into Sunday. Not until Monday do I think we get above freezing. So that wind chill warning for Sullivan, Ulster, and Dutchess County means it could feel like 15 below zero to 30 below zero for some of you anytime during the overnight hours right through Saturday. The rest of us, everybody here, even the 5 boroughs shaded in that blue color, meaning the wind chill could drop down to 5 below zero to 15 below zero. And this is what the winds will be doing. So you're looking at your day tomorrow. Here you are, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. The storm's long gone, but you've got winds that are still blowing at 30 to 40 miles per hour. Again, there may be a couple of outliers out there where you see a 50 mile per hour gust tomorrow. And then you get into Saturday and they drop down a little bit more, but still they're around 30 mile per hour gusts throughout your day on Saturday. So the wind chills are a big player. The Vortex satellite and radar showing us that storm is starting to be torn apart. It's winding down. We're almost done with it. If you take a look at the computer models, last flake, 11 o'clock it's gone, maybe it's 10 o'clock for the very east end. I'm talking the last flake. I want to talk about Connecticut because my home state, I forgot to give the numbers for you. Stratford, you picked up 13.2. Monroe, 13 inches. Wilton, 10.5. Ridgefield, Connecticut, 9. Bridgeport, Connecticut, 8 inches. North and west, your numbers were lower, but hey, in portions of Westchester, Larchmont, that's a respectable 9.5. Yonkers, 9.3. Monroe, 7.5. 7 for Nyack. Spring Valley, 5 inches. And for Nassau County, we've talked so much about Suffolk County. Well, Nassau, 15.1 in Baldwin. Carl Place, 13.7. Jericho, 11.1. Bethpage, 11. East Meadow, 10.4. And the city, one updated number to give you, Queens, now comes in at 13.6. Manhattan, officially, National Weather Service reading of 9.3. The official number in Central Park is still 7.8, but that is a National Weather Service observation of 9.3. So we had talked about the possibility for some record cold. I think it's going to be early Sunday morning. Look at those numbers. Tomorrow's high is only 15. Feels like 5 below. Saturday, 12. Sunday morning, it's 3 degrees. But the record is 4, so I think we will be setting a new record come Sunday morning.
What if we ever look forward to Monday? But there's reason right now.
It's going to be above freezing on Monday.
Oh, my gosh.